We made quite a lot of progress though. We've destroyed the dwarves for good. We took Ekrund, we took back Karakan Gazar, we destroyed Karak Azul or whatever it was, where we killed Ungrim. We killed a lot of them. Did I not click fast forward? I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, is it faster to march or is it faster to world routes? It's faster to march. For him, it's faster to world routes. Right, and Serco. I'm just going to world routes over here. And then jump over here. And then just march across. Warhammer asked if I'm going after the Vamps after this next group of dwarves. We're probably going to destroy Clan Angren down here. Then we'll crush any greenskins who are left over. And then I will push back up north towards vampires, I think. I kind of want to leave the vampires here as a buffer against chaos. If I can, if they don't declare war on me. But we do have Kadai now, so we should be improving our relations with people in general. Definitely improving with all the Wood Elves, which is good. We're improving with Paravon.
Armored in bow before the rightful lords of the realm.
Skyri's improving, Varg's improving. They have like aversion and great power of -50 each. And trespasses against vampire counts as -64. That'll go down over time. They don't like me very much. I don't think they're going to declare on me though, because I'm actually relatively strong. I don't know. We could just attack the vamps now and just start taking all of the places in the mountains. Especially considering two of their armies there are at Matorka, and they're still trying to deal with the greenskins at the same time. So I kind of feel like we're going to see the greenskins die very early on. We'll know when things are getting good because the other Wood Elf factions will send us defensive alliances, which will lead towards confederations. And as soon as we start confederating the rest of the Wood Elves, we're going to be in a really, really good spot. Because we can probably control about three extra armies, probably one for every new settlement that we pick up from our brethren. So that would be great. It's really when the Wood Elves start to get OP. If you have enough armies to just sweep across and destroy everything in your way as you go, there's literally nothing to stop you. You just have to be very careful as to how you move forwards. Right, for some reason that's going to take ages in March stance, so we'll just world routes again. We don't have any research we can do because we don't have any amber, otherwise I would be researching something, but we've pretty much done all of our research now. Belagar is trespassing near Ekrund. I guess that's to be expected. I just wish I didn't have to watch this end screen so much. Like if it just sort of calculated it all and then just moved it all at one go and I just moved on to the next turn, because I'm pretty sure I've spent a lot of time during this campaign just watching the end screen. Here we go. Here come the defensive alliances. Thing is, we can probably wait and like improve our relations with them even more and then get money off them for those deals, which is definitely a good idea since they do have a lot of cash to spare often. Disaster says, I don't mind the end turn as much as the Redhorn tribe. Right, here's a full army of Ungrel Stoneheart again. I might bring Durthu over just to kill him off. Because he's a full stack now. And roll on round to Circo. Unassigned skill point on Catra. The hero's army gets plus 15% ward save on during forest battles. Pretty damn good, actually. Imagine the entire army gets 15% ward save. I think one good thing is the buff that Orion gives. I can't quite remember what it was, but one of his faction-wide traits is pretty damn good. The Redhorn tribe is going to attack me, I think. Speaking of the Redhorn tribe. Looks like you jinxed me there. It looks like Grimgor's going to attack Nuln. Doug's asking if Circa has gear. That's a good point, actually. I need to probably give him followers and gear. Although I don't have much gear, like when it comes to armor and weapons and stuff. Haven't really found much. The trouble with the old factions is they haven't really discovered it as much. Oh, here we go. Well, that's fine. Other than the fact that there's another Redhorn army there. God damn. The biggest issue with the Redhorn tribe, or any Beastmen army for that matter, is it wastes your time and you don't have time to chase them all the whole time.
Strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side. I have foreseen it.
Got the next level of the Oak Pages done, which is nice. Carry on down here. Gonna have to keep the armies together, I think. He did tell me to get rid of them, Disaster, but unfortunately they're just not worth my time. I guess if they're going to keep doing this, then they kind of are worth my time, but okay, right, let's get the Spirit Sword. He already has magical attacks, so the Sword of Antihero is probably better. Talisman, may as well give him that. Give him the Potion of Strength and the Power Stone. Followers, we don't have any. Graslaith can get the Armor of Fortune for the ward save, it's much better. can also pick up the Scepter of Stability. Never mind. That'll have to do. So we've done that. Serco might just stay where he is, honestly, because I don't want to move him too close to this Beastman army, otherwise the Beastman army will probably just attack him. If I can corner the Beastmen, then I can kill them. And that's kind of why I built this second army. I'm hoping that it's going to be enough in order to do so. Yeah, I love Ward Save. Ward Save's great. I was just saying that it includes magic physical and all resist stats. That's why like the 20% ward save for the Treekins is so damn good. Like it's actually insane because it reduces like all physical damage, all missile damage, all magic damage. It's just so good. Makes them so hard to kill. Like you just saw how long my Treekin were just standing there. Alright, we just need to keep an eye on where these guys are going, and then we can just chase them down. Goro's Doombringer, I might have him chased by one of my armies, and then Durthu can just kill the other one. Ideally I want two armies, so whatever way they go, I'm still going to catch them. Right, let's go find them. There we go, opportunity to intercept. I'll do nicely. Look how small Ungrel Stoneheart is in comparison. That's hilarious. Shame we can't finish him off though, because we're in march stance. I guess we're going to continue to go down here anyway. Finish off Endurance of the Oak. 10,575 HP now. And this army is going to march over here and chase down that one. Right, that means that Straslave is going to be pretty much free to come down to like Iron Rock and start the war with Clan Angrand. Clan Angrand's sitting next to Ekran, but that's fine. Just need to keep an eye on where Ungrel's going. Not sure he can go anywhere down here. Might be able to like Beast Path out of there, but we'll see. Let's move on to the next turn. It was good that we intercepted. That worked out really well. Keep the fast forward on until we reach the Beastmen. And it looks like Nuln's under siege by the Greenskins. So this turn I'm probably going to check on our relations with the other Wood Elves. That will allow us to possibly pick up the defensive alliances for some cash. If not, it might just be better off securing them anyway, just so that we can develop towards getting a Confederation quicker. And the top knots have arrived. And they are attacking Serco. We're just going to watch it resolve that. Serco's going to get some XP, that's nice. And that's two very easy pickings. The Redhorn tribe are dead. Also, we need to assign Serco a office. want wildwood or burned dryads. Wildwood's better. So for offices, he needs to be... Oh, we need the building unlocked. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let's just kill this chap off. Goodbye. Then we're gonna march to Dr. Raz. And this chap, kill off that army. And that's the Redhorn tribe dead. Faction destroyed. Gone for good. Forest Roar. And we will march on down. Marching takes us a little bit further, so we'll do that. And we have an unassigned skill point on Durthu, I think. We want to go up here to get some of these spells. Not sure if we do. I don't think we do, because he's going to have his branch wraith with him the entire time. I really don't like the beast magic. Rock of Doom's nice, but he already has it, doesn't he? We'll go for the income from post-battle loot now. Just to increase the amount of income we get in general. And we don't need to sit in the settlement, so we'll try and get as close to Stone Mountain Tower as we can. Ah, yeah, that's a good point. Nordhammer says not going to resettle. Yeah, I will definitely resettle. Alakvar. I'll probably just do it as Serco because his army is a bit depleted. We need to keep Strasleith and Durthu together as we approach Cobalt and Belagardo. We'll just skip the end turn. Now that we literally have nobody to watch, I don't think we're at war with a single person anymore. Oh, I meant to check my diplomacy, didn't I? But yeah, it's fine. We could just do it next turn. It'll probably be more likely that we're more friendly with them next turn anyway. Because you don't get all of the happiness in the same turn, which is odd. Getting the defensive alliance with these chaps, however, might be a good idea. Yeah, we'll do that with the Wood Elves. Just because the Wood Elves are generally quite a lot harder to get the agreements with. What will make things nice though is that the Wood Elves haven't actually expanded. Often, like, especially previously, they used to expand quite a lot in the original Total War Warhammer campaign, and that made like confederating really hard, especially if like you were playing Wood Elves and you were trying to confederate Argwylon, for example, because Argwylon would generally be quite powerful due to their treeman units. But they haven't expanded at all, so we might be okay. Whatever, stating that it is 10 past 4 in the morning and I'm still playing. Yes, very true. Going to be finishing up in about 10 minutes. So let's jump into our diplomacy here and we'll have a look. They all like us very much. It's not improving too much more.
Welcome to the halls of Athelon.
So getting... Ooh, Confederation. Confederation boys. Oh, okay, cool. This is good. This is really good. We want to confederate. Either of these would do. Probably Tolgavan.
What do you need? You have been granted access to the halls of Athelloren.
Yes, boys. That is fantastic.
Shield of Athelloren. What could you possibly want?
We can buy a defensive alliance here as well. Just to sort out our... just to sort out our not public order. Relations.
If you wish. Orders received.
Orion! A traitor stands before me. Speak, traitor. Ariel wills it. No.
Alright, that's fine. Minus 25,000 now. We want to just expand these armies, I think. Mainly because, like, all of these cost me... All of those cost me amber.
You need me?
Those cost me amber.
Can I offer assistance?
Any others cost me amber in that army? No.
How can I
All of those cost me amber. Goodbye, Wild Rangers.
Proud daughter of
Go to
Athelloren.
those ones.
These are dark times.
So there's that.
Can I offer assistance?
And that's about it. Okay, now we just need to deal with income, which is having too many armies. If we put them all into the same army,
Finding pathways. Seeking unseen paths.
what we can do is see how much it would cost without too many armies. Sword of Death quest has been completed and we've moved on to the next section. Eventually Durthu and his retinue burst into a copse to find a battle fully joined. The Glade scouts of Athelloren pitch themselves desperately against the hordes of the undead, who rive and shift at them in seemingly endless waves. Though Durthu has no love for any but those embodied by the forest spirits, he knows the undead are the gravest scourge and must be purged immediately. So that is a battle that we have to do now. But like, if we get rid of her, that will save us quite a
Blade
lot.
Lord, at your service. Finding pathways. I go then.
We'll get rid of Daith by Daith. Cool. So that's a full army, and I wish I could use it effectively, but I'm not sure it's necessarily financially viable, if I'm honest. Time to go to bed, kids. Yeah, not quite. Do we just get rid of Serco, you're saying? I don't think we get rid of Serco. I think we could probably work with this, honestly. It depends how much cash we get, because I'm really tempted to attack Paravon. Especially now we have that army there. Like, Paravon has a big army
Who I am.
here, but it's all mounted yeomen and yeomen archers.
You honor me.
Against all of these Glade guards with Hagbane tips, they are going to die. Like, there is no doubt about it. This guy currently has Awakening of the Wood and Life Bloom unlocked. I don't know. Right. It's got 5 minutes left till I'm going to be done for the day. We're still running -4 amber. Unfortunately, Durthu is the only person who can actually settle this turn. So I'm going to do that just to reduce our loss of amber. That will give us another settlement, a little bit more income. I think I'm going to start my war with... Yeah, I think we're going to start our war with Clan Angren. Let's go. And this should be fine, I think. We can probably just climb the walls and do it as normal. So we're going to quick save this and fight it on the battle map. Although it's only like 1 turn, actually. 1 turn until the garrison runs out of supplies. I think we do that. Actually, I don't know. Maybe not, because we don't have enough time. Now we're going to do it straight away. Let's go. I would wait, but I kind of want to see if I can maintain these 3 full armies, or 4 armies that we have. Not 4 full, but 3.5 armies. Nordhammer saying reinforce with circle. I probably could have done that actually with the fast move. Oh well. Cool, let's get all of these chaps to just run forwards and climb the walls for us. We need to get the archers into range. We're going to put them like max range. Maybe a bit more tight than that in terms of formation. Okay, that'll do. We need to get our wild riders out of the way. We're just going to run them back actually until we break open the gates. Right, that's the army going.
Wild riders.
I'm probably going to have all of these Glade Guard focus certain units. There we go. And kill off the quarrelers quite quickly then. And without the quarrelers, they have no damage. Oh, look at all the trees go. Yes, boys. Break down those gates.
Glade guard. Steady fire.
Let's kill off the rangers with great weapons. Oh, we have shots coming in from the catapult now. How's the gate doing? Not well. Right, I feel like we need to like move closer or something because the cannons and the grudge throwers, they are causing us issues. Maybe we can just climb up the wall over here.
Glade guard. Swiftly. We are tireless! For Kurnos! Hunt them!
I'm just going to target those units up on the gate there. You have a pretty good angle for some of those shots. Have we broken through this gate yet? We have, okay, cool. Victory is in our grasp, apparently. Probably be using magic here. Let's get that unit of dryads to attack the quarrelers in the back. Definitely affect their morale quite significantly.
Warriors of Ariel! Hold position!
Nice. Right, let's get the life boom going. Heal up a little bit. Get the tree down here. Nice. Right, taking out those chaps, which is good, and I guess we could fire towards the Longbeards here, which would be good. Nice. The units at their spawn are routing, which is good. Might cause a chain rout. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. I don't think Thony is unbreakable, so yeah, there we go. That's going to be the chain rout. The Wild Riders didn't actually have a chance to get through the gates after all that. Decisive victory. One of those Dryads actually got 128 kills. I'm pretty sure the Dryads are just getting pretty damn good now. Especially when they get buffed with like the melee attack, melee defense. You seem to do really well. Okay, the decisive victory there. Raise it. We'd probably have to take and raise a settlement pretty much every turn in order to upkeep our units. So that's taking us down to -1 amber. Don't really want to have to get rid of any units that require amber if I don't have to. I'm going to have Serco move over to Iron Rock just to sort of reinforce there. Probably should have done it before the battle, but yeah, we'll have him stand there so that he doesn't get attacked. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep this other army, and we're going to use Isratrot here, or Isratot, to attack Halavon in future. We are going to break the treaty now.
Lord of what? Welcome to fair Bretonnia.
Whoops. Break the trade agreement. Come on. We want to break or cancel. There we go. And we'll cancel the trade agreement as well. It's going to affect our income slightly, but at least in one turn, it doesn't make us sort of betrayers, which will make sure that when we try and secure trade agreements with other nations, we can. Okay. So we have that set up for next time round. We will be able to use Isatrot to attack Pelavon. We will have more lands taken from Belagar and Clan Angrand. Kalak Azul joined them, so they're down here as well. We can use them to, or crush them as well. No problemo. Most of the armies of Clan Angrand are hanging around Ekrund, so we're going to see that happen. But that's going to be all for today.